Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Miami's offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl trip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. Big moment in recruiting last week. Four-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a four-star guy like this. I mean,
oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Finds his man, it's Johnson. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
To the ground with the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Bowman. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fakes to grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Canes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Beck's looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run the sneak for it. Scores on the sneak.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Caught near the sticks. It's Craver. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. First play of the period, first down here. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bauman. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to run for it. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To throw, it's Beck. Puts it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Bauman. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Johnson. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Beck. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
1st down for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They'll run the counter. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an entertaining first half, and always such a fun and vibrant environment there in Birmingham at the Birmingham Bowl.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. It's sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Another incompletion on third down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Makes the catch at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Complete downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking for a crease, it's Fletcher. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That defense in front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Quarterback on the keeper. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Texas A&M going up tempo.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To the air, it's back. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Canes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throws to the tight end. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Reed. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Looking to the big tight end. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got it in the middle, it's Bauman. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Beck. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
So now it's second and long. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front, it's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. And
it's picked off for the 4th time today. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
29, Texas A&M, 0.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Reed. Rushes on him. Under fire. Creates a little space. Turning it on. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Aggies are in the hurry-up.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Keeps looking downfield. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Give to the running back. Shows him the stiff arm. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Bauman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Sets up the screen. Runs through the tackle.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, it's out! And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
At this point in the game, in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Texas A&M going quickly.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the 4th quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Fucking
Yeah,
bad.
they're sending out the
This season
seniors
fell
on the right
apart.
foot. Guys, we've seen a
I don't
lot of great
understand.
football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Love working
Team
with
was
you guys.
fucking,
Love
what,
being in the
7
booth.
and
Love
1.
covering these football games. I'll tell you what.
What
a
the
lot
fuck
of excitement
happened,
in
man?
college football.
I don't understand how
man. Let's just
this
keep
fucking
loving it.
bad all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. Pathetic.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson.
It's so fucking
He's got
bad.
enough for
Not
the
even
1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Embarrassing.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and the season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow, 9 for 31. How bad can you be? Holy fuck. That's terrible, dude. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, that's so bad. 29%? That's just embarrassing. already guaranteed. Andrew will be facing a different Andrew. Andrew Duffield and Andrew Schrotenboer. In Auburn versus Michigan. And then Tennessee is Michael Daniels versus Evans. And then it comes down to Penn State and Notre Dame to see if they can advance. If Penn State advances, he'll be going against Andrew Davis in Syracuse. I gotta get back to my own dynasty one of these times here. Jesus. Advanced time schedule. So. Texas A&M going this way. Well, I'm not controlling, but doing fucking fantastic. Look, they beat South Carolina. I couldn't. Caesar just got away from I got my text. I'm supposed to get it. What the hell? I'm supposed to come today. Best Buy didn't have it in stock, so they ordered it for me. I had $35 in coupon rewards, plus I had a gift card for $25, so I only paid $12 or something for it. Still says arriving today. At this very moment, it still says arriving today. It's 10:34. I highly doubt it's coming now. Everybody else is playing with me. watch most of that game tomorrow night. I'll try to play them maybe tomorrow night this week. And I continue to go through my outlook for the rest of the night. Almost done the clocks up for putting them all in bins and getting them, organized. Almost done with it. We'll see.